Hey everybody, thanks for joining us for another Ablaze YouTube devotion or Ablaze TV, whatever you would like to call it. I'm just glad you're here, watching, learning, growing with us as we grow together. Real quick, I want to talk to you about God's timing. We live in such a society where we expect everything right now. My two children are a wonderful example of this. They watch a lot of YouTube, they play on their iPads, and if a video is taking a little while to load, which a little while to them is like 10, 15 seconds, if it has the little spinny circle like that, they immediately start touching another video or start tapping their iPad. They want the video now. Let's even look at food. You know, you go to fast food restaurants, whether it's Taco Bell, Starbucks, McDonald's, whatever it is. If you wait in line for like 10, 15, 20 seconds, you're like, where's my food? We just live in a society where we expect everything right now. And if we're not careful, we bleed that mentality over into our relationship with God too. We pray and we ask for something, and then when it doesn't show up and doesn't manifest in the natural right away, we're like, did God hear us? Does God care? Where's what I prayed for? And we begin to get a little what we like to call antsy, and we start wondering and we start questioning all these things. And if we're not careful, that takes us over into doubt and unbelief. What does the Bible tell us? The Bible tells us with faith and patience, you inherit the promises of God. We know that patience is a fruit of the Spirit according to Galatians 5:22. And we have to understand that if we're going to receive all the promises that God has promised in His Word, we're going to have to walk in patience because our patience works with our faith. Now we understand as soon as we pray, we have received what we prayed for, but sometimes there's a dispensation of time before you actually see it manifest in the natural. And so maybe you've got something going on with your finances and you take that up to the Lord, you pray for it, you release your faith, you believe God. Maybe you don't see the answer right away. That doesn't mean you give up. You begin to enter into what we call patience now, and you patiently wait on the Lord for the promise to show up in your life. As soon as you pray, it's done, but you have to be patient for the promise to show up. Don't get over eager. Don't get out ahead of God. Don't get upset when something doesn't show up instantaneously. Don't let society boil over into your relationship or spill over into your relationship with God. Patiently wait, and you will inherit the promise. We love you guys so very much. Be patient with God, grow in the things of God. Don't give up, and walk in faith, not by sight. We love you, and we'll see you next time.